We are live. Hello, hello.
Hi, everybody.
We are Sally and Julie. And if anyone was in our fifth grade classroom, you probably feel like you went back in time. But my name is Sally Anglam, and I am a Park Lane stylist. I'm a senior division leader with Park Lane, and my very good friend, Julie Brusher Lyon, is here today because she is launching her business with me. She has joined my team. And Julie, I don't know if I made this clear to you, but because we have the magic of technology, we're able to stream both in Julie's party group and into YouTube. We are also very likely on my story. I learned that kind of the hard way a couple months ago. I'm like,
Yay.
what is happening in my story? I didn't realize that when I stream to YouTube, it goes to my Facebook story. So it is what it is, and that's okay. So that's why there may be people watching from our fifth grade classroom.
Well, hi.
That's right. But anyway, Donna Schneider is watching. I see Donna. Julie, I don't know if you can see comments.
I'm wondering how that works.
Over on the right side, there's a panel that says comment on mine anyway. Comments, banners, brand. I'm not sure.
All
Okay.
I see is private chat or comments. Should I?
Yeah, click comments.
Okay. Sorry, people. This is my first time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see everybody.
Okay, good. So I had posted and I also messaged some of your people and told them that because we're using StreamYard to do this so that we can stream into YouTube and your group, we use StreamYard. And so with StreamYard, you have to give them permission to show the name. And so Donna did that. But some of these other ladies didn't. And that's okay. We will see their names when we go back looking at comments after the show. Okay. In the meantime, if you guys really want us to see your name, you can still click that link. I think it's right above where we are live. It's in the post, so you can still click that and
don't hide.
They're not hiding on purpose. It's just this weird techie thing. But anyway, you can do that. Or when you comment, just say, "This is Mary," and say what you're saying. And then that'll be fine. They'll do it. But I will also say, once we get rolling, I sometimes don't read the comments a whole lot, even though I want you to comment. But sometimes it's hard to read and talk at the same time. I always say I'll
do my best to
yeah, we're going to be Donna, we do see you.
No, Donna's
yes, good job. All right. So we see, like someone said, hi, Julie and Sally, and all we see is Facebook user. So if you would love for us to see your name, we would love it. And you can just click that up there. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of time talking about that either, because we're here to see jewelry, Julie's new jewelry. Mm-hmm. So I'm so excited that Julie has joined my team. She has been one of my very dear friends since fifth grade. We keep throwing that out. And we were rocking to Billy Joel in her room on Algonquin. I have like really clear memories of this.
I do as well.
And then we were friends ever since. And when my husband and I got engaged, first thing we did, well, maybe it wasn't the first thing, but very quickly, I think the next day I called Julie and I said, we're in the market for a ring. And Julie was working for a diamond broker at the time and for many years. And so we got our wedding rings. I should have gone and gotten mine cleaned, but this is usually on my shows. I don't show my wedding ring on purpose, but on this one I will, because I got it from Julie and it's still doing the trick 32 years, almost 33 years later.
Still very in style and beautiful.
Yes.
5 days later.
Yes. I have a funny story to tell about that, but we got to just keep rocking. So anyway, so I'm thrilled that Julie is joining me in my jewelry business 33 years later. And I think it's a testament to the quality of Park Lane that Julie, a certified gemologist, I don't know if that's the exact, I know a graduate gemologist.
Yep, that works.
Recognizes that this is good quality, it's high quality jewelry. It's not fine jewelry, but we have unconditional warranty. We have something for everyone. Park
So
Lane
it's,
has been go
I
ahead.
was just going to say, I wouldn't represent something that I didn't believe in. And it's, I love the fact that it's fashion jewelry that's very in trend and changes all the time. And they take after different designers that come in. So I think it's really cool and fun and in a really reasonable price range to just enjoy it.
Yes. Yes. And I always draw the distinction between, some people want to say, I don't like this word, but some people will say costume jewelry. And I say, no, it is not costume jewelry, because we have standards. We have no lead, nickel, or cadmium in our jewelry. Surgical steel posts, again, with the unconditional warranty. And Park Lane has been around for over 68 years. We are the largest and longest running direct sales jewelry company in the world. And we actually do have a global presence. And you cannot have that kind of you can't have that kind of standing without having excellent quality. So the reason I kind of am emphasizing this is we're shopping right now online, and you can't look, feel, touch, see up close the jewelry, but I want you to know you can shop with confidence, because we have the unconditional warranty. In fact, you have 120 days to exchange. You have 30 days to return, 120 days to exchange. And if anything happens within those 120 days, you get a free replacement. So they stand behind the jewelry. And Park Lane always has my back on things, which makes it easy for me to have your back. And Julie now will have your back, because our customer service is so excellent. So I always like to just let people know that right up front, because we are shopping online. And sometimes you're like, well, I don't know what I'm getting when I'm shopping online. Well, you do. You're getting from me, but now you're especially getting from Julie. So she's very trustworthy, and so is Park Lane. So anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, the other thing is, being that I know a little bit about jewelry, I am able to also go through with you what the positives, and there aren't many negatives. It's more of a preference thing. There are some pieces that I actually purchase because I know they're top sellers that I'm not sure I would wear, but that doesn't mean that it's not something that's great for you. That's what's cool about it. It's all ages. It's from literally, I would say, teenagers to,
Yeah, I do have I've run the whole age range in my customer pool. I have, one of my top two, two of my top customers are like 70s. But then my daughters, who are going to be 21 this month and 30, they come home and they love to raid my jewelry. And I send Sparkle Box every month to Kaylee as a care package. And so it really, and the funny thing is, I got a picture from Allie, my 30-year-old, when she went to a bridal shower with a friend of hers, whose mother is a good friend of mine, and they were wearing actually the earrings you're wearing, Julie.
I love
Allie and my friend Kara were both wearing those to the bridal luncheon or whatever they were going to, and they didn't plan it.
Oh, that's funny. So, yeah, the funny thing is, I bought these a much cheaper version that fell apart, and so when I saw these, I was like, oh, not from you guys, a while back, but so when I got these, I bought both, which I could only buy so much, so I don't really have that many to choose from. And but this I wanted because I wear these, so I wanted to have one for each.
So let's talk about those, because we're going to get started talking about jewelry, because they're all like, okay, enough talking. Let's see some goods.
All right.
Those are the Moana earrings, and I always you showed them in gold and silver. I've got them in rose gold.
Oh, there you go.
And they are featherweight, and like you said, they appeal to all ages. They are also what we call a sale unlocker. They're one of the pieces that I talk about as a sale unlocker. And what that means is it's referencing our incredible sale, our everyday sale, where you only pay list price for your 2 lowest priced items. Everything else from 6 to 8 items is going to be half off or better. So here's how it works. You pick 2 items, you're actually, let's go here.
Now, what's the price on these? Do you know offhand?
Those are 26.
26.
Yeah. But this is what I usually tell people, that I go into teacher mode and I say, pull out a piece of paper and a writing utensil, because you're going to take notes, and you're going to take notes in the form of a wish list. And we like to tell you, don't really worry about prices, because what you're doing is you're going to write down everything you love, and then you're going to send Julie your wish list, and she's going to apply all of our promotions. But I like to tell you what the promotions are so you don't think I'm blowing smoke at you. But here's the deal. So you want 2 low-priced items in your cart. I call them sale unlockers. Usually I aim for 35, between 22 is the lowest. And so between 22 and 35. I always say get like the $22 items, 2 $22 items. Everything else is going to be half off or better. And Julie's showing you the crepe earrings, and they are $22.
Oh,
Those my daughters absolutely love. And then I just saw another woman who was probably in her 50s posting it today in my VIP group. But they're the crepe earrings. So they're kind of ear climbers. My daughters actually both have their cartilage pierced up here, and they put it up here too. And I know of another girl that does that as well. So a lot of versatility with
I'm an
these
old
things.
person, but I have that too.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna have to give
there
it a
you
shot.
So you could wear the crepe up there as well. It's kind of fun. So those come in silver and gold. So that's how it works. So you would, if you put the Moana, for instance, and the crepe on your list, then anything over $26 is going to be half price. Like when you go to a BOGO sale, like I won't say the names of the stores, but if you go in there and they're saying buy one, get one half off, and you take a $40 sweatshirt and a $20 pair of shorts up, they're going to tell you you get $20, you get half off the $20. It's like, you know what? That's already half price. I wanted half off the big guy here. Like you can't go into Macy's and buy 2 pairs of socks and then go up and get a designer dress at half price. But that is what you get to do here. And so that's why it's fun for us. Yeah, technically we sell jewelry, but really we're your personal shoppers. We want your cart to be the best deal possible. When I create carts for my customers, I'm feeling like, what would I do if it was my money? And so a lot of times, like Julie might find that this happens with her. Sometimes I get a wish list from people and I say, okay, now if you choose 2 low priced items, I can actually have you pay less. If they add 2 items, they can maybe pay less overall. So as I told Julie, I am a do-it-yourself kind of girl. I like to do things on my own. I don't need help, that whole attitude, which I really do in many cases. But I'm going to tell you, with this, let Julie help you, because I have too many times had people do it themselves and then they pay too much, and it really, truly bums me out. And I'm not alone. I think all of my stylist sisters kind of feel the same way. We're like, oh, come on, we want to help you. So send Julie your wish list, bottom line.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I should elaborate on that real quickly. When I decided to do this, at first I was like, oh, I don't really know. But the fact that you took me through and showed me how to do it, because I was like, okay, well, I just want to do this. And you're like, no, you can save however much doing this. I'm like, oh,
Did I yell at you?
You didn't yell at me, but you made sure I listened. How about that?
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. But it is cool. It's not like I can do it on my own, because I really can't. It's all in the system, and so it figures it out for me. But they can't do it, so it's kind of cool.
There are a couple little nuances that my customers that are longtime customers, they get it. It's not rocket science; like they can do it, but you shouldn't have to figure it out That's what we're here for. We love to help people do that. So, all right, let's start with a little bit more eye candy here. I love to show our impression earrings. These are 3 carats each of dye-injected Austrian CZs. They will never lose their luster and shine. And as you can see, they come in 3, 6, 9, I think it's 15 different colors. You can see the names of the colors and kind of scroll through all the different ones on Julie's shopping link, but know that those are $28 each. Unbelievable. So if you like these, put them on your wish list. And you can tell Julie what color, or you can say, I'm going to decide on a color, but just put it on your wish list. So those are impression earrings. Then I like to show, so those are 28, but I like to show these, especially right now, because I'm going to give you a little inside information. These are the Lana earrings, Lana. And when they came out in January, I could not believe the price on these. $22 each. So you can get white or lavender or black. They were $22 and they're $22 now. But after, oh shoot.
It's a couple days. It's not long.
I know. I'm thinking it might actually not be right now. They could be 28. I think I should keep my big mouth shut. But they're either 22 or 28. They're an incredible deal. But yeah, the manufacturer, the price had to go up. But oh, I'm probably in big trouble for saying that. We'll have to see. But they might be 22, but they could be 28. But anyway, no matter what, they're an amazing sale unlocker.
But you know what we'll find out, and if you decide that you want them, but if they go up to 28, you don't want them, then I can just take them off and
yeah. But that's $28 for these, no, Julie. These are a designer dupe. Was it Van Cleef?
Yeah. I've got them in the. I just did the one, but yeah, actually the other ones are in back order for me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, they're I think a Van Cleef dupe, and you cannot get them for 28 from there. So, and those are the white ones are mother of pearl. So just amazing, beautiful. Another very popular sale unlocker, and I am wearing the necklace, the Rue necklace up here. These are the Rue earrings, and they come in one more color than what I'm showing, but silver, gold, hematite, and they come in rose gold as well. I am really partial to the silver just because they really sparkle and shine. Again, a designer dupe. I think I saw them $543. Ours are $28. So amazing deal. And the necklace is 30. My phone is ringing. Stop. The necklace is 34. So again, though, if you have something, if you have 2 less expensive items in your cart, this necklace is going to be 17. So really crazy good. And then I'm going to show one more sale unlocker, and then I'm going to show you some stuff, some more of the dangle sale unlockers. But these are our Dottie earrings. These are 22 and will be 22. But these you get either silver, gold, rose gold, or hematite. You can see they've got a crisscross kind of hash marking design and a little bend to the metal, which make them really sparkle and shine. And I will say, when you're wearing earrings, and I didn't realize this, I mean, I always loved earrings, but I didn't really understand the benefit of them. But when you wear earrings, it adds, have any sparkle, you know, on either side of your face, it lightens and brightens your face, and it makes you look younger and more well-rested, and it brings out the whites of your eyes and the whites of your teeth. These do that for $22. I have a good friend who bought these when I first started 4 years ago, and she still wears them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Linda, when I see them on her, I realize how beautiful they are, because I look at them all the time on this card, but looking across the table at her or whatever, I'm like, oh my gosh, they are just really so beautiful, so simple, but just beautiful. I am not a stud girl, honestly. So I always go from there to talking about the Moanas, which we've already talked about, but those are also great sale unlockers. I'm going to show you a few others that are sale unlockers that aren't studs, because if you're like me, you're like, yeah, okay, but I don't want studs. Well, here are the garden earrings. These are like a modified hoop, kind of a fun, springy hoop. So these are called garden. If you like those, these are only 28. Julie, what do you have next to you? Do you have a couple
I
sale
have
unlockers?
those. I probably should have put them in that order.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, everyone. Oh, wait, here's one, but I don't remember the name.
I bet I know. Oh, Wishbone. Yes. I love Wishbone. So those, I call those like a baby Twizzler. I was about to show Twizzlers, which are 32. Wishbone,
Yeah,
I
so
think are,
I have those, but I didn't bring them down because that's from before, but they've not. That's the other thing. I mean, I bought those 4 years ago and they're
Mhm.
still very in style and I love them. I wear them all the time.
Yeah, these are the easy grab and go. They go with anything. You've got silver and gold or rose gold, which I'm showing. But they have always been my go-tos also, just because you just throw them in. And they've got a little hammer design to them. But they've got kind of the same shape as those wishbones. Hold your wishbones up again. Kind of look a little bit like a fish, or someone said an X. So those are obviously a post. I like wearing those, like when I've been going out walking. I always have to have earrings in. I'm kind of maybe you call it neurotic, but I have to have my earrings in. But I don't want to be out walking and have these cool echo earrings blowing in the wind because I'm cutting it so fast. I'm just kidding. But those are kind of like a nice mid from between a stud and a statement or even any kind of dangle. So I love those wishbones. I feel like they're an everyday earring as well. So those are just some of the ideas of sale unlockers, but we want to talk to you about what you can maybe get for half price, some of our favorites for half price. And I'm going to hold up one of my biggest favorites from this new Secret Garden collection, and those are the romantic earrings.
I want those very badly.
They are gorgeous. They have kind of a vintage vibe. They've got micro pave crystals in there, but look at those little micro pearls too, with not a big crystal, but a crystal in the middle at the top. And then the scroll work. Absolutely love these. Julie's seen me wear them a few times already, I think.
Yeah, they're very cool.
So they would
Those
be a
look
great
great
half
on.
price item. What do you have? I want you to start showing your stuff because you got a lot with your kit. You want to show anything?
Well, as long as you do the pricing on them, I'm good. I don't know
Well,
what
and I
range,
don't
but
always
so
talk
I
about
almost wore
pricing.
these.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
good enough. Fair enough. So I almost wore these and Sally has them on. So I'm glad I did it. But I also changed my outfit because I haven't said this, but I'm really uncomfortable doing this. And although right now I'm just going with the flow, but so I wore a really high neck to cover my neck. But anyway, I'm just being a Jew. Goof. But I do. I
And here
think
they
these are
are in
super cool.
silver. We got
Those are really cool.
you were holding them up. I'm wearing the gold, but we've got
Yeah, I
silver
like
as
it.
well. So absolutely love. Yeah, look at them. Look at how they've got like this diamond cutting on the hoop. You got a little hoop up here, a little halo. And then they are actually don't dangle on here. They're set in place and they're set, you can kind of see in a spiral so that they really sparkle and shine. So
Yeah, they catch the light when you're moving, which is cool. And something that that I like about them, Sal, and I'm sure, but so in fine jewelry, you rarely find them in this direction. And truly, you're wearing them to the side and everybody else can see them, but you can't, it's not like you see them right up next to your face. So these are kind of cool.
yeah, I love front facing hoops. That's one thing
So here's my other one that I like. I don't know what it's called, but
those are Winnie. Those are actually really, I mean, at half price, I think they're $19. I love Winnie. I have them here too. I was wearing them yesterday. Absolutely love them.
Yeah,
and here's a little known fact about them. If you can actually take this part off the hook and turn it around, so you could have this texture showing in the front if you wanted.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, isn't that cool? So you would just slip it off, that little hook.
Yes.
I haven't done that yet because I absolutely love this, and sometimes
you can see it on here,
Yeah.
but sort of.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I love those. So those are also a really good price point. Okay. How about hoops? Do you have any hoops over there? Because I know everybody loves their hoops.
So I have, nope, these aren't hoops either. I don't.
Hey, Kelly, thank you. Kelly just shared your link to shop. And she
Thanks,
put,
Belle.
what's that?
I said, thanks, Belle.
Yay.
How do you find the shopping page?
Oh, Donna, Kelly just posted it right above that message, your comment. So, and as she put in there, just remember you only pay list price. Don't let the prices scare you. Just give Julie a chance to work her magic, her newfound magic math.
That might be my bad. I think I thought that was I don't know that I sent that to everybody, that particular one.
That's
I
okay.
don't know. Sorry, guys.
It's gonna be all over your group. It's coming in all the different posts. So,
Oh, okay.
and Kelly's absolutely right. That is the right link.
Okay.
So, and I also put it in the one that says that someone is going to win I'm looking for the bracelet, the Prosecco bracelet. I think it was Donna that asked what the shopping link is. I put it in that post in the comments as well. So it's there. We'll get you.
And everybody knows how to get a hold of us. So
yes.
When in doubt, just message us and we'll be happy to.
Yeah. So do you have any hoops over there?
I do not.
Okay, then I will show some of my faves. Yeah. No, it's fine. So these are the Dallas hoops. These are one of my go-to hoops. Absolutely love, and they come in all 4 colors. I love that they have kind of a texture to them, so they sparkle and shine. They are hollow, so they are incredibly light. Here they are in silver. Here they are in gold. Whoops. And then I even have them in hematite. I love them in hematite. Oh, but they also come in rose gold. I was wearing them the other day in hematite with, I gotta show you this necklace because it's so gorgeous. Look at this.
I saw, okay, I want that too.
This is the light, there we go. I wanted you to see that mother of pearl with the stars and crescent moon. And then the chain is all these sparkling black crystals. That pendant also comes off. So you can wear the chain just by itself, kind of as a layering piece. Look at how it sparkles. I mean, it's on a blackboard and you can see it because of the sparkling. But then you could also take this off and put it on a gold chain. So
what's that called?
This is called Cosmic. So I was wearing Cosmic with my hematite Dallas hoops. Loved it. And I will be doing that again. So anyway, those are the Dallas hoops, but I also, at the same time I show Dallas, I like to show Cash. So this is Cash. Cash is a little bigger and it's a matte finish. You can see it's a little bigger of a hoop, a little bit narrower of a hoop too, but also lightweight and only comes in silver and gold. And I like to show this hoop with the Shania necklace. I feel like they were kind of meant to be together. So here's Cash with a K, if you want to spell it correctly. If you don't, no big deal. And then this is the Shania necklace. The Shania necklace has the same finish, and both of these can be silver or gold. So I've got the silver set here, but they both come in gold as well. And the gold would be also a brushed metal, and the Shania in gold is also a brushed metal. I do have it here, but won't bother with that. So those are some of our hoops, but also if you really like hoops, write down Glow and go check those out. I love Glow, are a little more, I guess, conservative, but they have a sparkle on them as well, a little bit of micropave crystals on them. I have mine on order. They haven't gotten here yet. I had them and then they got sold right off my table. But Glow, G-L-O, it's just G-L-O. And they come in all the colors. So those are just some good hoop ideas. Well, we've shown you all kinds of earrings, but we got to keep moving and show you maybe some necklaces. Unless, Julie, do you have any favorite earrings in front of you that you want to make sure you show?
Do we show the enchanted
Oh,
earrings?
yes, yes.
I think these are so fun.
I actually put them on my little thing so that I could show how cute they are.
Yeah, I think those are so fun. They're so different. And I don't have mine yet, but I did order the poppy. Yes, those are fun too because they're really lightweight. I could see Kelly wearing these just because they are. If you have a stretched earlobe, that would take up all of the space, and it's really lightweight.
So both of these are kind of created similarly with that laser cutting of the gold.
Right.
So they are just gorgeous. So I'm glad you said that. These were what I jumped up before we started. I said, oh, I wanted to grab another pair of earrings.
Yep.
So, and then I almost didn't show them. So,
and well, I haven't worn the, well, actually, these are the only ones so far that I've worn, and these. Which you would never put in this set. These are the impressions. You said you couldn't see you wearing them. And I thought, oh, heck yeah. I'll wear them in the second hole.
I know I should. And actually, I had them pierce this hole far away so I could wear bigger earrings. And then I just don't.
That's all right.
I'll probably change that.
Yeah. No, but I like these too.
Yes. Crush. Cool. I love Crush.
Those are really lightweight. They kind of, whatever, the heart.
Yeah, they kind of look like it's gold foil that's kind of been crushed. Yeah. But so I'm like, I like the name because it's a heart. So you think crush and then they look crushed. Yeah. Love those.
Yep.
Okay.
Those are mine.
All right. So I'm going to move on to necklaces. But before I do, I would love it if you guys would tell us in the comments your top 3 earrings. If you can narrow it down to 3. If you can't narrow it down to 3, we won't hold it against you. But it's really important for Julie to hear what you love because she wants to make sure she gets things in stock. When she gets her hostess benefits, she's going to want to make sure she gets things that she knows her people love so that she can show them in future shows. And then she's gonna have over $400 to spend in free jewelry because if she just has 10 people shop, that's $400 in free jewels. Our hostess program is off the charts, and I want to make sure you guys know this because here we are launching Julie, and I usually start out with this, but we started out just talking about all kinds of other things that we don't normally talk about, which is awesome. But with Julie launching her business, there are 3 ways for you guys to support her. And we so appreciate even 4 ways because I'm going to count this as a way to support her of you being here and watching and seeing what she's up to. And then another way to support her, of course, we'd love it if you would support her with an order in this launch party. And we want to help you get the best bang, but most bling for your buck, as we said. So, send the wish list. But another way to really support her is to consider hosting a party for her. Because as I told my friends and family when I started, I said, I have no intention of building my business on the backs of my friends and family. But if you can host a party for me and help me expand my network, that I would be so grateful. And not only will I be grateful, but Park Lane will spoil you with hundreds of free jewels. Sorry, this phone is like buzzing at me. And so Julie did that for me. She was my very first hostess. She was my debut hostess. I live in Michigan. I came down to Cincinnati and she had an in-home party for me. It was pre-COVID. And that's what we were doing. COVID hit a month later. And then we all figured out how to rock the virtual world. And we've been kind of perfecting that ever since. But Julie was my very first hostess. She helped me expand my network. And so I am so grateful to her for that. And she would be so grateful to any of you who might do that, because that is how we get out of friends and family, because I don't want, and Julie's joining my company, my business is just a fluke. I never expected it. When I'm talking with my friends, I'm not talking about jewelry. I don't want that to be the conversation or the basis of our friendship. I'm now in Strangerville as we talk about it. My customers are people I never knew before I started this business. And that's what we'd love for Julie to be able to do. But you got to start with who you know first and get into other networks. I always say,
thank you guys. That was perfect.
I always say it's like that old Revlon commercial. And she told two friends, and she told two friends.
Yeah, you're right.
And we're really old.
Speak for yourself now.
So the hostess program, though, I do want you to know it's based on number of orders, not on how much your friends order. So your friends, it's not awkward. Sometimes you go to a party and you're like, oh God, I wonder how much I have to spend to help my friend. You just place an order. If you want to spend a little bit more, you're going to get a lot more bling because of our promotions. But just placing an order and just getting it in your hands, maybe that's enough for you. But that's also what you can tell your friends. There's no high pressure at all. So that's nice. And then the third way that you can support Julie is to help yourself find out about this business. If you're watching this going, I wonder how she gets to do this, and I'd never heard of it, or that sounds kind of fun. I mean, if I'm going to talk a little bit about the business in a little bit, but it is a tremendous gift in my life. I cannot believe I fell into this, and in 6 days, I'm going to be on. It's like my 6th trip with Park Lane, and I'm going to Paris, and I am traveling in a style that my husband and I would not be traveling. We probably wouldn't be going to Paris, number one, and we certainly wouldn't be traveling in the style that I've become accustomed to with Park Lane. And so that's just one of the perks. All this jewelry you're seeing here, this is another one of the perks. I don't have to reinvest my income to get all this jewelry. I keep getting it free. It's crazy. And Julie will too. So anyway, if you're curious about that, we can talk about that. But let's talk about necklaces. All right. So I always like to start with the sale unlockers with necklaces too, just like I did with earrings. And so these are 3 of my favorite sale unlockers with necklaces. This top one is called Juliet. Someone is going to win a Juliet necklace just for being on time to this show. But it comes in gold and silver. And you saw what I did. I took it from a side laying heart to a straight up and down heart. And there's Julie with her silver one. But here, all you do, because it's on this Italian link chain, you can just turn it and you kind of wear it differently each time you wear it. Or throughout the day, you can change it.
Unless I'm doing it.
What's that?
I said, unless I'm doing it.
It's hard to do it like that, but yeah. So there you go.
Very fun. And it has the, you can wear it at different lengths. So you can wear it as a choker or make it a
yes. One of the stylists on my team loves when I show the ugly side of my board. But look at that. All of these extenders. Like even this necklace that I'm wearing, this is 2 of 3 pieces. Actually, I'm going to show you the third one later. But I was wearing it on a sweater earlier today and I had it longer. And then when I changed to this shirt, I'm like, oh, I need to make it shorter. So I used the extender to make it the length that I wanted. Same with the rue that I have up here. I have it on one of the shortest spots, but normally I would probably wear it here if I was wearing it on its own. And so I have that versatility because of the extenders. So anyway, so this is the Juliet, silver or gold, if you love that, and someone's going to win one. And then this is the rue. Here's the silver rue. You see that I'm wearing the gold. So 28, 34, and then 30. This is the Bryn Lee. It's a gold chain with 5 freshwater pearls. I laugh because I have this red Park Lane sweatshirt that I wear. I wear a lot because it's really super comfy. I love to wear my Bryn Lee with it because it's got white lettering and it makes the white pop. And then there's my daughter who wore it on her wedding day. So you can dress it up, dress it down. And then we have, so this is Bryn Lee. And then this one is the pearl necklace. It's simply called the pearl necklace. It's a silver chain with a glass pearl. It's great by itself, great for layering. And then this one is the Windsor. It's on a silver chain. You got this beautiful like sea blue, sky blue crystal in the silver. And I'm going to show you in a few minutes. It comes in gold also with a clear crystal. So I love these. Julie, gemologist, what's that cut?
That is a horizontal princess cut, actually. But I was going to say those are very, very, very popular in the fine jewelry business. And what's cool about it is because it's lightweight. I know you're going to talk about this, Al, but that's a really good necklace to wear up close. If you're going to wear something chunky with it, makes it really stand out.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. Now, I did not know that as a horizontal princess cut. Now I am so smart. But you guys,
I should take it back. Say it radiant, because radiants are elongated.
Okay, radiance. All right, come back up to the camera though, because ladies, and if there are any gentlemen, check out this necklace with Julie's blue eyes.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh, beautiful. I'm not kidding. I was like, oh, all right. Awesome. So while we're talking about that, I'm going to show you the gold one. So here's the gold. The gold Windsor. I don't know if I said the name, but it's the Windsor. There it is with the clear radiant cut crystal.
Nice.
I am learning. I love it.
Wow.
So with the gold chain, you get the clear crystal. It's beautiful. And I wore it the other day with, see if everybody's paying attention. This is the Shania necklace. Remember, I showed you it in silver. What I didn't talk about with the Shania is it's a long necklace. And just like Julie was saying, have things up here that are flattering and different reasons. A long necklace is flattering because it draws the eye in such a way that it's slimming. So we love our long necklaces.
Can I wear 10 at a time?
Yeah, that's what I said, because they say that it takes 10 pounds off of you. And that was when I first started. That same friend, Linda, with the dotty earrings, she's the one that said, I'll take 4, please. But yeah, and you know what? It's true with long earrings too. I usually say that when I'm talking about earrings. When you wear a longer earring, it's very flattering as well. And it's very slimming on the face, which reminds me, I didn't talk about one of the earring packs I definitely wanted to talk about, and those are the Wee earrings. I'm jumping way around here. These are the Wee earrings, though. They check all the boxes. So they're long, so they slim your face. They have crystals, and they have a hammer design, so they sparkle and shine, so they make you look younger and more well-rested. And you get all 3 colors. At half price. If you have 2 things less than 42, these are 42. If you have 2 items less than 42, these are going to be 21. You're going to get 3 pairs for $7 each. Crazy. And again, with my daughter's wedding, the mother of the groom was wearing something. I could have sworn she was wearing these. And I said, Tammy, are those Park Lane? And she said, no, my husband gave me these. And I'll bet you he did not spend $7.
You think?
They were beautiful, but I could have sworn I look at those every day. I'm like, I'm looking at them, I'm like, how are those not Park Lane? But anyway, kind of funny. So a lot of our designer dupes are hard to tell the difference. And a lot of times we'll see like, this is a dupe of this one. And like, I kind of like ours better. Sometimes I think, well, they took their design and they improved on it, which cracks me up. But okay. So with we talked about layering necklaces using or maybe we didn't, but using that extender, not only you can decide where you want it to fall, but it allows you to layer different necklaces. Like I did with this one. I wore this shorter so I could layer it with these. Park Lane knows that is the trend. People want to layer necklaces. In fact, there's even a little movement called messy neck. I don't like a messy neck for myself. I like it to look nice and organized. But some people just want to throw a bunch of them on, and you can do that. And especially with the extenders, you can do that. But Park Lane also just knows we like layered necklaces. So they sell pieces that are layered, like this beautiful cherub necklace. Look at that with the gorgeous CZ encrusted cross. And then the shorter chain has the more delicate crosses and the freshwater pearls. Well, here's the thing. It's a 2-in-1. You can wear both, or you can take them apart. Back here, you got the extender, but you also have little lobster clasps here so that you can decide, well, maybe I just want to wear the pendant one day, or maybe one day I want to wear just the shorter piece. You can do that. So that is the cherub. If you like the cherub, write that down. And then, Julie, you have anything you want to show? I feel like I'm taking over.
No, well, this is your show.
No, it's yours.
Well, I'm learning from you. All right. Well, so this is one that I bought because I think it's so cool.
Fairy tale.
So yes, fairy tale.
Yes.
But because I don't have my proper screen yet, I think it's very cool because this top one lays flat on the neck, but it's the same thing. It's 2 necklaces, but you can wear them separate.
Yeah.
Or wear them together, and they look really cool.
Yeah. And that one is actually just a set of 2. They aren't actually ever connected.
Right.
Yeah. But I love that. It's kind of a dramatic wishbone or wish. Is that right? Am I saying that wrong?
Yeah. No, you said it right.
Wishbone, chain. It's very cool.
Yeah.
And I love that hammered heart. Again, a longer necklace, so it's really flattering. So
I was going to ask you if you have do you have any of the bigger, like, chunky ones, or are you just kind of, okay. Show some of those. Those are cool too.
Yeah. Okay. Let's show. Yeah, because it's getting kind of late. So let's show the goodies. I love the Luxe. This is the Luxe in gold. It comes in silver as well. Very much designer dupe. Look at that. It's got a pave crystal encrusted link there, and it's on both sides, so you don't have to worry about it flipping. And I think this style of a link is very much reminiscent of a designer piece. I actually, when I show this, I usually put the Rue necklace on this board, which is exactly what Julie was just saying, putting a more delicate piece with the chunkier piece. And she talked about it with our Windsor. So that could be a look.
And I think the other thing about that you already mentioned, but it is really important to consider, is that the fact that the bigger chain with the link with the crystals on it, having it on both sides, again, in fine jewelry, something like that would probably be $20,000 because, or they would just do it on the one side and then it would be 10,000. But and
then you'd be worried all the time. Did it flip?
Which is
I paid $10,000 for those. I don't want them flipping.
Yeah.
Well, instead, this one, and again, this is one of those times where I was like, I cannot believe the price point on this. This is $68, but you're going to get it for half price. $34 for this. And you can get it in silver and gold if you want. But I mean, you pick silver or gold, but you can get both. $34. That is crazy. So I absolutely love that look. Now that I have it, now that I see it with the Windsor, I'm keeping that Windsor on that board. Okay. Let's talk about, I wore this one the other day. Absolutely love this.
I got that today.
You what? You wore it?
I just got it today. No, I was going to wear it tonight, but I just got it today. I think
it actually might look cool with what you're wearing. You've got the CC. You got the CC on. You could look at that. I think that would be a cool combo.
So a lot of this I have not tried. I'm a creature of habit, as everyone knows, but I think that is a very pretty necklace. And maybe I should put it on.
Yeah. So the cool thing, because her necklace there, the CC, has some pearls in it. This has some pearls scattered around it, and it's got the discs. Got some really cool texture to the discs. And then it's got this heavier pendant here that kind of keeps it hanging straight. And it's kind of a hammer design, but on either side, it's got kind of different texture. But obviously it's a lariat, very flattering. I wore this last night. We went out to dinner with my daughter, and I wore it with a V-neck, and it kind of hung down here and just was really interest. I love that. Awesome. So that's the Dreamer necklace. Donna just asked, it's the Dreamer. I love it. Yes, she's ahead of me because I was a little slow on the uptake. I have to show this necklace. I have been waiting and waiting for this to come in. This is the Esme. The Esme is gorgeous. I was going to wear it tonight, but I didn't get my act together in time. But look at that. Just beautiful. It's got the freshwater pearls and gold, but that heart is just encrusted with diamonds, and it's a mother of pearl, I believe. And then you've got this. So it's one of those where you can take this chain off if you want. Honestly, I don't know why I would ever disconnect these, but I could if I wanted. So just a really interesting shorter chain with some character to it. ESME, if you like that. What else you got there, Julie? You want to talk about the one you're wearing?
Don't know what it's called.
CC.
Oh, you already said that. So I should know what it's called. Sorry. So the CC, part of the reason why I wore it, so I changed my outfit from what I was originally going to wear because I was going to wear stuff for St. Patty's Day. So I thought these kind of had a fun little whatever. And then I put this on. I had a completely different outfit on. But I worked at a funeral. And so I decided that I should change it up and put some color on. But especially because I put these on and I didn't have them in green, which I'm going to get now. I had the impressions. But anyway, so the CC is long. You can wear a lot of stuff with it. I just, being this is my launch party, I don't have enough jewelry yet to put it all together. I could only afford to go so far.
You're going to start getting it all free. You're good.
So, but I also realized, Sal, I didn't say this to you earlier, but I don't know what was wrong with me, but I have a thing for earrings apparently, because I have a lot of earrings and a lot of them are yellow gold instead of a better mix of them, but they're all very cool. So
yeah, you'll get all kinds of things. Yeah. So that's CC necklace. I love. You can even double it. A lot of people will double it, and some people say they get two because they want. What's that?
I said, oh yeah, that's a good idea.
They'll get two. They'll double one, and then they wear the other one long, and they're like, "That's my Coco Chanel," and it has a clasp.
Exactly, because it does have a clasp. That's what I was just going to show. And so you can even make it longer. That's great.
Yeah. So, okay. You know what? It's normally everyone, just so you know, if you were going to do a show with Julie, it would not be this long. This one is very different because we're chit-chatting and we don't, that's not normally.
These are also my friends and they know that I generally never shut up. So no, it won't be. I promise you. I'll make it as short as you want.
Yeah. No, because if she's doing it, it'll just be her showing the jewelry and talking and all that. And she'll be done in like 45 minutes. Half hour to 45 minutes. So it's not going to be this long, but we're just taking the opportunity to visit. But let's talk about some bracelets. I always like to start with a sale unlocker. So this one is the Cherish necklace or Cherish bracelet. And it is I'm not showing it very well. It's a charm bracelet. And it has that little heart and it's got a little crystal charm on it. This one is a great gifting piece. People love to get this as gifts. It's $28. So really a sweet little bracelet. So that's Cherish. Another one that I love that is a sale unlocker. I threw in a kind of an edgy arm party. I was playing today right before we started. This one that looks like wagon wheels. This is Focus and it's $30. It is such an awesome bracelet. Absolutely love it. So while I have my little fun, edgy arm party up here, I'm just going to tell you what everything is. This one is the Lifestyle Cuff. So if you look, I could actually turn it around and wear it this way. This is a good, well, first of all, it comes in silver, gold, and hematite, which you're looking at. It's also a good unisex piece. A lot of the guys really like this. Again, they can wear it going this way, but definitely women like it as well. And then this one, I threw in a silver. I love hematite with silver, but and it's called Jewel. And there is a hematite jewel. I just didn't have it handy. The hematite jewel is this black metal, but the crystals on the hematite jewel bracelet are actually smoky. So kind of cool and edgy. But I like the silver with it as well. The jewel bracelet comes in all colors. Where here? And even like here's gold. One of the gold ones is multi. You can see it's got multi-colors to it. So if you want the one that's multi-colors, it's going to be gold, and you just tell Julie multi. If you want the gold with the clear, just tell Julie gold. And then it comes in rose gold and silver gold, rose gold, hematite, and multi are the colors. I like to show the shape of the jewel. It's obviously well, not maybe it's not obvious, but it is a designer inspired piece. It's shaped like your wrist, so it's really comfortable. It doesn't bang around a lot, and it is a hinge closure. So easy on, easy off. I love that about our bracelets. I always sort of had an aversion to bracelets growing up because I think I was always trying to put my mom's bangles on my hands, and it hurt. And so I was like, I don't want to do that. So all of our bracelets are easy on, easy off. So love them.
Hey,
This
Donna,
one is
real quick. The cherub bracelet, the clasp is a lobster claw. Sorry, it took me a minute to find it.
what is the clasp of Cherish? Oh, yes, you're right. Lobster. Yes. Let me show it.
I got it.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yep. It's a lobster.
Oops.
Thank you. And then this one, I love this. And Julie probably knew this existed, but I did not know that there was such a thing as blue tiger's eye. But there you go. This is blue tiger's eye, and it is a drawstring closure. Absolutely love it. I love my blue. It's why my background, I am known as Sally Blue to my customers because they know I love it. I love blue and black together, especially. And then this one I just got in. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name. Serena. It's the Serena bracelet. I want to show it. It's got so much going on. It's got like these chunky nuggets kind of on a stretch chain. And then it's got the bar, which is very much designer inspired. And the bar has micropave crystals on it. This is good for if you have a larger wrist, but actually any size wrist, because it's just perfect. So this comes not just hematite, it comes in rose gold and gold as well, not silver. But I wear this with the silver. Looks great. So you don't need silver. So that is Serena. Absolutely love Serena. Do you have any bracelets you want to show while I look around?
I think this one is very fun.
Yes.
So it has 5 bracelets, stretchy. So,
Denali.
Denali.
Yes.
The Denali, and it has gold and the silverish black.
I think it's kind of like gold and hematite.
Right. That look, and all faceted. And you can just wear it all together, casual or regular. I think that's very pretty.
And that comes in a silver one as well. So that one has the gold and the hematite, and then the silver one is just lighter colored. It's got the silver and the hematite too. So yeah, five stretch to fit chains.
And then this one's pretty too.
Oh yeah, that's Mars.
Has the one little whoa, don't show my big hands.
Oh, stop.
What?
That's yeah.
Like I'm on Seinfeld.
So it's got that silver micropave encrusted bauble on it too. That is one of my most popular. I feel like every customer of mine has that. They love it.
That's why probably I liked it.
I know. It's a keeper for sure.
Yep. Okay.
Got any others you want to show?
Like I said, I bought a whole lot of earrings, so I think that might be it on this.
Okay. Then I'm gonna show this fun through the silver arm party together. Went from that edgy black and blue one to silver. And look, I've got the Mars on there.
Oh shoot.
Deb is asking a question. What was well, you can finish that question. But this is Mars. Here is Prosecco. This is the one that someone will win as long as Julie gets 5 wish lists. I am going to give someone this Prosecco bracelet. It is beautiful. Here's the back side, but the front side is what we really care about. And it is a hinged opening also. Whoops, and this one got flipped around. So that's Prosecco. Where do we put our wish list? You just send Julie a list. And actually, if you're keeping a wish list right now, you can take a picture of it and send it to Julie either through text or through Messenger.
Right.
And then she will get back to you with a link to your cart showing you your savings.
And
Go ahead.
I think Deb was asking, is this the bracelet you were asking about, Deb? Anyway.
Oh, yeah. She said I just answered. So that is called Mars.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then this one is Sorel. Sorel comes in silver and gold. I'm showing the silver. I don't know if you can tell, but the silver one is actually mixed metal because it's got that little embellishment that's got the gold and the crystals. And then on the gold Sorel, Sorrel, if you like that, the band is gold and so is the embellishment. So I like the silver because I like mixed metals. This one is Rika, and this is another must-have. This is a stretch to fit bracelet.
I forgot I had an arm party on.
Yeah, it is awesome. You got these little caviar beads on here and the crisscross that is very, looks like designer inspired. Gorgeous, throw into any arm party. And then this is Aria that you guys liked. It was in the post that was in the group. Oh, there's the Julie showing the Rika. But this is, let me show you this. The Aria was one of the ones featured in the post. It's got all these beautiful crystals. I think it's got some baguettes, and then the other ones are called rounds, right? Or yeah. So surrounded by the rounds, just beautiful. Comes in silver or gold. I love the spring of that opening. Easy on and stays on and easy off. Trying to think. There was, I wanted to show because we talked about it in the group. This is the fig. The fig was one of those that was in the post that people.
I love that bracelet.
I know. I love all of our bracelets that are, natural stones like these.
Yeah.
I have a whole. Anyway, all right, not going to do that. Okay, and then this one is Sage. I always want to call it the wrong name, but this is Sage. It is stretched to fit. And then on this arm, I've got the gold Aria. I just showed you the silver one. This one is the black Vibes. The Vibes comes also in that green. And then I'm wearing the gold Lifestyle. All right. It is after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, people are probably like, okay.
Yeah. I promise this is long because we're having too much fun. Julie and I are. Hopefully you are.
Yeah. The rest of you can come back to your computers.
But should we show a couple rings just real quick?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I only have one to show. So that,
Okay.
and it doesn't look like that. I love that.
I love this. It's the oh my gosh.
See,
My brain is
I'm rubbing off on you, Sal.
Monte Carlo. There we go. It's called the Monte Carlo. I pulled it out from the inner recesses of my brain. But absolutely love the Monte Carlo. There's a little story on that, but I'm not going to go into it. But then if you're like, well, that's a bit much, here is the Flora ring. You see the quatrefoils. I've shown lots and lots of things with quatrefoils because they are very much on trend. But I love the Flora ring. If you want something even more delicate, I'm going Liberace on you right here, but this is the Worthy ring. So really sweet, delicate, covered in micropave crystals. For those of you liking your faith-based jewelry, that's a good one. And then on the silver side of things, always have to show my Pier ring. That's one of my favorites. It's got that light blue crystal in there. And then it's even got a couple crystals on either side here. And also comes in gold.
Then I have
There it is. It's like we planned this. Wow, that's good. Yes, that is the pier ring in gold with the canary yellow stone. So, okay. There's so much more we could show. Oh, there it is on your finger. Very pretty.
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
Not
Awesome.
my hands, but
What's that?
That's why I put it on the weenie dog. I thought this was kind of funny.
What? Oh, yeah. I was wondering what you had it on. That is so funny. I love it.
Anyway, sorry. Gotta have a little humor.
You do. I love that. All right. So, there is a Bev necklace and I don't have it. I had to send it to a customer.
Oh, you don't have it?
I
No,
don't.
I know. That's a must-have.
Yes, it's beautiful. It also has quatrefoils. It's in silver. It's got a quatrefoil here, and then up the side, it's got a smaller quatrefoil, and both of them are encrusted in my micropave crystals. So yes, the Bev is beautiful, and I wish I had it in honor of one of the favorite moms in my life. She was like a second mom to me growing up. Absolutely loved Bev. And Jack. They used to give me so much grief when I came over.
Yeah, well, then your parents made up for it, and your dad would give me grief.
I know. I told him you're joining. He was excited. Yeah, I used to show up to Julie's house, and I'd hear Jack bellowing, "Oh no, that Ulmer kid's here again."
Yep.
All in good humor. He was awesome.
Thank
you. So,
all
right. Well, I can't wait to hear what you all, send your wish list to Julie. Can't wait to hear what you think. And I'm so excited for Julie to get off and running.
Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for coming in. Thank you, Sal, because I'm obviously clueless and I've never done this virtual. So it's been really interesting. My whole day was like, okay, God, where am I going to go? So anyway, it's been fun. And I think I like the live shows too, a ton. So I'm going to be doing some things. That's going to be kind of my goal, to get a little bit of both mixed in and see where this goes. But I appreciate everybody being here. It means a lot.
Yeah. Well, and I'm going to say Julie's hard on herself. She is actually so far ahead. Just starting. You seriously are doing awesome. You are not, I don't feel like I'm dragging you. I don't feel like you're not catching on. But and I tell my people this all the time, you can't start any job without a learning curve. But the difference here is, and we didn't even talk about that, we are in this organization that everyone wants to help each other. There is no competition. We are a collaborative group, and we are the top producing team in all of Park Lane. And I told you Park Lane is the biggest company and the biggest direct sales jewelry company in the world. And we fall in that the most successful group within Park Lane. And it's because we have so much collaboration and support and resources, and just an incredible culture. And so you're going to love it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So,
well, and if anybody is interested, I can talk to you about it more. But regardless, obviously I'm here for you anytime, and I know Sally would be as well if I asked. So if you have any questions, you all have my number and my information. So just call me.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good luck. We'll be talking.
All right. See you, Sally.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.